We're just going to push it so I didn't show you signal.
Okay, so we're here. I'm DeVille, and I'm here with Denisse Russel. And Denisse Russel is old as fuck. How old are you, can I ask?
Yes, I'm 56, be 57 in the fall this year.
Girl, and she works like a young girl. So, I brought you a drink. Let's see if you can see what this is. Tell me if you know what this is, okay?
Oh, I know.
She knows. Cheers, and we drink.
Ooh, we'll hand that to you.
Thanks, stagehand.
This is like the Oprah Winfrey show.
It's fantastic! You get a view on YouTube, and you get a view on YouTube, okay?
And I'm Sally Jesse Russell.
Run the fuck! Okay. So, Denisse, really thank you for being here. Now, I'm going to ask you a very few quick questions.
Sure.
Because this is my first time sitting down and having a real chat with DeVille on my YouTube channel. So, thank you. So, my first question is, what advice do you have for young drag queens or gay people who want to aspire to be something like what you're doing?
Okay, I think the bottom line is it's not always just about being in drag or being a drag queen. You have to want to be a performer. If you can hone that talent first, then you can be a performer on stage, whether it be a drag queen or a gay male that sings or anything like that. It's the performer in you that should drive you forward. Anybody can put on a dress, but not everybody can entertain.
Very true. And not everybody looks good in a dress.
Well,
she looks good. She's giving us a safari grill now.
yeah, it's an old cougar.
So, what inspired you to start performing in drag?
What is funny is, I worked at a gay club back like in the late 70s, early 80s, and I was a bartender, and we booked shows just occasionally. Okay. And they left that up to me
to book the show.
To book the shows. And I would book a few people in, and we had Odessa Brown. Okay. She's now deceased. She was the world's largest female impersonator.
Big girl.
At 650 pounds.
Very fat girl.
Very big girl.
Okay.
And I watched her, and I always had that kind of performer thing in me, but it was like, oh my God, look at her. That's what I want to do. Not be the 650 pounds, but I want to be on stage like what she's doing.
Well, girl, you're close to the 650.
Well, you know.
You're getting your way up there. What is your proudest moment as a performer?
As a performer, the proudest moment I would have been, I was invited to sing December of 1995 to sing at the Country Cares benefit at the Grand Ole Opry. And that 2,000 people. And when that curtain opened, they saw me in drag. They forgot to stun. It was a gasp silence.
It used to be 2,000 people. Then there was about 20 when they saw you. They all got up and walked
They
away.
ran.
No, they did.
But that's been the proudest moment. And it was written up in the national papers and everything the next day.
Good for you. I'm really happy to be here at the Mix nightclub where I get to work with the Power Diva Productions with people like Denisse and many other fabulous headliners. Ask me a couple of questions. That'd be fun.
How did you get your start?
How did I get my start? I started as a clown in the circus. I was 9 years old, and that's where I got my start as a performer. And those spotlights hit, and like you mentioned earlier, that was it. I heard the clapping and the spotlight, and I'm a circus kid.
There's nothing like that adrenaline rush of a live audience and a live crowd.
The energy, yeah, because, you know, I could give you my 100% and there's 10 people out here. That's 1,000%. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's really wonderful.
It is. And who inspires you?
Well, you, of course.
Oh,
yeah. She really does. Because you're nice. And there are plenty of times where you'll meet somebody who isn't nice. But Denisse is a very nice person. That inspires me. Also, RuPaul, and just, I don't know, people who have love in their heart. That inspires me.
And that's what you bring that up. Years and years and years ago, when I booked shows and I was beginning my career and I was in shows, I was always very aware of how people behave themselves in a dressing room. And that was my biggest thing, was to see somebody who you really idolized, and then you found out they're kind of a really good person also.
Yes.
And on the flip side, there were some that always disappointed me too. You'd be like, I think she's amazing on stage, but boy, is she a bitch off stage.
For sure. And I think seeing it from you, you consider yourself a golden girl, right?
Of course.
Toy kids want a golden girl.
A gold girl. Well, we're past 50.
First of all.
And I've been performing for over 33 years now. And there are certain girls in my age bracket that I will get together with every so often, and we'll do a show of everybody in my age bracket, and we call it the Golden Girls Reunion Show.
I like that. And it seems like all of you girls have a really wonderful attitude, and that's why you've been able to last in the scene and in the business.
Exactly.
Because of your good attitude.
Well, and you know, you get to a certain age, there's nothing more you have to prove to anyone. Secondly, you're an established performer, and now is a time where it should be fun for you.
And you can enjoy it.
Exactly.
What was the shot that I bought you?
Southern Comfort, straight up.
Is that your favorite shot?
That's my favorite shot.
I've worked with her a couple of times, so I was able to do that for you. Tell the kids, are you on Facebook, YouTube, anything like that?
Facebook, Denisse Russel on Facebook.
I will put a link in the description one more time.
And if you go to YouTube, just push in Denisse Russel.
And she's everywhere.
Yeah, I've got like 40 videos on there.
Word. And you're going to have one on my channel now.
Yay! We love that.
Thank you, Denisse, for sitting with us.
Thank you, Ace.
Bye, guys.
Bye.